Alright, don't pull the boss. He's popping up somewhere. Oh.
Ooh.
Looks a little different.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I'll try to keep the explanation fairly short-ish. There's a few phases. Scott, for phase 1, we're gonna tank him on star, so we'll pull him over, and then I'll turn him around. We're gonna get, tanks get a debuff. Well, they get a bunch of debuffs, but at the start we get a debuff. Do not dispel it unless it is called for, and only if you are sleepy or in the dream. So, half the raid's gonna get put into a dream at the start of the fight, or very close to, and basically you will be soaking a bunch of stuff, things that give you corruption, while you're in the dream. If you're not in the dream, you want to avoid everything as much as possible. So for the spells, the healers need to be in the dream. If you hit 100 corruption, you will get a temporary damage buff for 15 seconds, and then you get mind control and we have to kill you. If you're in the dream though and you get mind control, you just pop out. So you still get the damage buff, and then you don't die, so that's why dream people soak stuff. So we'll dispel 3 stacks or so, Scott. We'll just call for dispel, we'll taunt, and then you'll run out to blue, get dispelled, it'll explode, come back. For the raid, there's gonna be these little ads that walk around, these lurking terrors. They aren't killable. What you do is you want to run over them basically, and it'll give you corruption. So those for sleepy people again. If you're not in the dream at the time, you want to run away from them. Don't make sure they're not touching you and giving you corruption. Nightmare Blades, basically like Rock Chaos from Archimond back in HSC. We're all gonna be basically around star, like kind of stacked-ish on star or around star. So if you just take it out behind us, so you take like Nightmare Blades out to like red or something, and make sure you just point it away from the raid. It goes from one of you to the other. It's a straight line geometry, you know. So figure that out. This horizontal, not perpendicular to the raid, whatever. There will be an ad eventually in phase 1. Scott will just pick it up. Whoever's like, if just whoever is not going to be running out soon. We'll figure that out, but basically you want to face that ad away from everyone, including the other tank, because it does a cleave. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be hitting the boss. We'll focus the boss, but just cleave the ad down. Once we get to 65% he's in phase 2, then we'll finish up the ad if it's not dead already. Phase 2 is a bunch of ads that come out, and these ones we need to kill. When they die, they leave a puddle. Again, people in the dream need to soak these puddles. And the tank debuff changes, and we could probably go to 3 again for normal, but we'll go higher on these stacks typically. Same thing though, we pop out, get dispelled. This time it drops a puddle rather than just exploding, so someone needs to soak that, either a tank in a dream perhaps, or preferably a DPS healer type thing. There's also just shit going on, so stay out of that stuff in phase 2. And then phase 3 is just a DPS raid. We still have tank debuff, we still have pools to soak, and that's pretty much it, I think.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't need to run out as a tank on normal.
Yeah, we might as well get used to it, you know? He still does damage, it just doesn't do that much.
Yeah, when you're in dream, you should be looking to stand in everything.
Pretty much.
If possible.
Oh, also, one thing I forgot to mention,
Hopefully
in dream...
Dawn's in the dream a lot.
I know, right? In the dream, when you get out of the dream, whatever it is, whether you quote-unquote die, or you get 100 corruption, or it expires, your cooldowns all reset. So if you're about to like pop out of the dream for whatever reason, pop like all your cooldowns, and healers, that means your mana goes back to full as well. So just keep that in mind.
Are the dreamers selected at random then?
Yeah.
Got it.
What was our taunt go? 3, 2?
3 stacks for now.
Alright.
Alright, we'll get like 1 pull on this, I guess, pretty much. I'm gonna pull him to star. And no one should be on blue, like ever, except for the tanks. Unless you're soaking a puddle in phase 2.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends.
Okay, turning him around.
Downfall be simple.
And just pew pew. Alright, so do not dispel first of all. Yet. And then who's sleepy. Okay, now we have the people in dreams. Looks like Dawn is the sleepy healer and Raiko, so you're the only two that can dispel right now. And I'll call for it. That was
Whoops.
early.
Nice, so that was
okay. It's okay.
Medic.
Okay.
Got
And if
me.
you see those lurking souls, you see those guys? Oh, Nightmare Blades. Nightmare Blades, remember, go to red and point it out away from the
Landry.
raid. So Landra and Raiko need to go out. Okay. And try not to hit everyone. Those lurking terrors. Taunt. Okay. And go ahead and just... You might have to move up a little to catch me. I'm a little far. Yeah. There you go. So those ads are only sleepy people. If you're not in the dream right now, you should be running away from those ads, and someone else should go pick those up. Alright, picking up the horror real quick. The boss, focus the boss, leave the ad really hard though. You can multi-dot, whatever.
Dusk has some sacks.
Alright, I taunted. Dusk, go ahead and move out to blue, and he'll call for a dispel when he's out there. Okay, you got dispelled. Go ahead and take the ad, Scott. Yeah, so if you're not in the dream right now, no dispels at all. For now. Taunt the ad, the corruption horror, and face him away, please.
Don't even see.
Taunt the boss actually, right now. Yeah, just dispel. We're gonna take this damage for now. Cute. Ow. Stay out of that circle, everyone.
Sorry, I
It's
had
just random damage.
Beware.
Up to Nova, just extra damage here.
Sever you from the waking world.
Taunting with boss, go ahead and move out to get the spells. Are you good?
Aye.
Scott? Okay, awesome, I dispelled you. Cool. Hey, go ahead and, if you can click on Corruption Horror.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so that's not good.
No, you're gonna have to lust to do it that way.
Yeah,
I will sever you from the waking world.
I'm out of the dream.
Beware.
It's probably wipe it.
It's gonna be a whip, but keep going for now.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Alright, go ahead and taunt the boss. Alright, dispel. As face, do not kill the ads. Focus on the ad. And kill the ads that are coming out as well. The ones that have just spawned, those are really important.
Beware.
So once they die, they drop puddles. If you're not in the dream, no one's in the dream right now, so no one should soak. It's on a bus. Go ahead and move out, Scott. Oh, rip.
So to get that meteor, you want to stack.
Oh yeah, I
everybody.
forgot about Meteor. Holy shit, yeah, Meteor spends
Oh,
damage, so stack it in the group. Everyone should just soak it. I totally forgot about that.
Beware.
Alright, so someone come soak this tank puddle up here by blue. I'm gonna go insane, that's fine. Since we're wiping, probably, but... That's pretty much the first two phases, something like that. Meteors, stay in, stay in. No, don't take that out. That goes in, yeah.
Meteor we soak.
Yep, Meteor everybody soaks, essentially. Alright, I should go insane like right now, there we go. So there you go.
Now? I've always thought it. You've always soaked, but okay.
I know, right?
4.
Okay, so explain in the dream the creatures crawling around. I tried to run up to them, and nothing really happened.
Which,
The-
well, first phase or second phase?
The second
First
you touch
phase.
it, they go underground. Did it go underground?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
like
disappeared.
That's perfect.
Yep, that's all you
You're
get to do. Good, good.
And you do get corruption by doing that.
I think it's like very, very minor amounts. You shouldn't see like a big amount. I want to recommend that I saw like people were spread out, which is good, but people were spread out like really far around the boss. But And I would recommend maybe we sidestep to drop the blades rather, because I saw people run all over the fucking place.
Alright guys, well, this is the end of raid, so I think that... I think next week we'll reset, because people could still use a couple of pieces of gear, and it will help us. My goal is to get through 5 on Tuesday, if we could. Like, you know, and rally.